أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، ولي الصالحين، ناصر المستضعفين. الحمد لله وكفى، والصلاة والسلام على رسوله المصطفى سيدنا ومولانا محمد وآله وصحبه ومن اجتبى. ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. آمين. Respected brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome everyone. May Allah Fussilat. Right? Surah Fussilat. I believe we read up to verse 20. So today 21 inshallah. Surah 41, verse 21. You can share with your friend the reading. I want to remind you with one thing. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said 3 things, if you look at them, Allah reward just by looking at them. Number 1, the Kaaba. Never miss a chance to look at the Kaaba, especially in Mecca. Number 2, the face of your mother. Number 3, the Mus'haf. Looking at the Mus'haf, just looking at it, even if you don't know how to read, because it's a form of appreciation to the Quran. We wait for the adhan and then we continue.
Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadar Rasulullah. Hayya 'alas salah. Hayya 'alas salah. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. لا إلا الله.
لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، له الملك وله الحمد، يحيي ويميت وهو حي لا يموت، بيده الخير وهو على كل شيء قدير. آت سيدنا محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي الله ربنا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم لله to hear the adhan inside the masjid. A lot of people hear the adhan, but while they are asked always was in the said most of my life. Why? He said because adhan is for those who are absent-minded. Those who are into the dunya, they need adhan. Those who are in love with Allah, they don't need adhan. They come for salat without adhan. Okay. One more thing also we have as problem I would like to share with you. Usually, you hear Muslims saying, the West are better than us. Westerners are better than us when it comes to time. They're always on time, right? Right or wrong? Wrong. Impressed by the muaddin, by the Bilal. He's always on time. Bilal, muazzin. And he is even before the imam. Right or wrong? Impressed. Why you never say, MashaAllah? We have to respect the time, the way the muazzin, the one who calls for adhan. Why we always say the West? You are it? See, that's inferiority complex. We are full of inferiority complexes. And the Westerners will say, I wish I was like the man who calls for prayer 5 times a day. He is always on time. Even Fajr, even something really difficult to do, he is already. So why are we always impressed by so and so? As if Westerners, all of them come on time. Who said that? Oh, Sheikh, Japanese planes, Japanese trains, they go on time. We know that. But why are you impressed by Japanese, by not a fellow Muslim who makes adhan 5 times a day on time? Is this clear? That is complex of inferiority. Don't look at the. You and I are good people. Okay. Ready, inshallah? Bismillah. Verse 21. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم وقالوا لجلودهم لم شهدتم علينا قالوا أنطقنا الله الذي أنطق كل شيء قالوا أنطقنا الله الذي أنطق كل شيء وهو خلقكم أول مرة وإليه ترجعون وهو خلقكم أول مرة وإليه ترجعون وما كنتم تستترون أن يشهد عليكم سمعكم ولا أبصاركم ولا جلودكم Very good. Continue like that. ولكن ظننتم أن الله لا يعلم كثيرا مما تعملون. يعلم كثيرا مما تعملون. وذلكم ظنكم الذي ظننتم بربكم وذلك ظننتم بربكم أرداكم فأصبحتم من الخاسرين. أرداكم. The dal is soft. أرداكم. Look at my mouth. Your jaw goes down a little bit. أرداكم. Why? Because we have another word similar. أرضاكم. Very good. أرضاكم from رضا. That's not the ayah here. That's not the word. أرداكم put you down. Yeah? Okay. فإن يصبروا فالنار مثوى لهم. مثوى لهم. Very good. وإن يستعتبوا فما هم من المعتبين. وقيضنا لهم قرناء فزينوا لهم. No, not good. The mad is on قرناء. فقيضنا لهم قرناء. There is no mad in قيضنا except the regular mad. وقيضنا لهم قرناء فزينوا لهم. Very good. فزينوا لهم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم. وحق عليهم القول في قد خلت. قد خلت من قبلهم من الجن والإنس. إنهم كانوا خاسرين. وقال الذين كفروا لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن. وقال الذين كفروا لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن والغوا فيه لعلكم تغلبون. الذين كفروا لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن والغوا فيه لعلكم تغلبون. فلنذيقن الذين كفروا عذابا شديدا. لهم فيها دار الخلد خلد قلقلة عشان تجد قلقلة خلد very good لهم فيها دار الخلد جزاء بما كانوا بآياتنا يجحدون وقال الذين كفروا ربنا أرنا الذين أضلانا good. وقال الذين كفروا ربنا أرنا الذين أضلانا very good. شدة on the lam. very good. أضلانا من الجن والإنس no Sulaiman very good try Sulaiman repeat ربنا أرنا الذين أضلانا excellent أضلانا sisters are not hearing them at all so I don't know if they are making mistakes if they are reading well Allah knows clear okay no problem أضلانا من الجن والإنس نجعلهما تحت أقدامنا ليكونا من الأسفلين look at me ليكونا very good is it ليكونا or ليكونا why because there is alif there is ليكونا no this is ليكونا because we are talking about two people we will see who are these two people ليكونا من الأسفلين excellent may Allah bless you all of you alhamdulillah okay let's continue remember last week I told you the sinners may avoid law enforcement when they want to sin. They are more worried about police or people or their wives or their husbands or their friends or whatever, right? Well, there are three witnesses with you each time you sin, and you cannot escape them. I'm not talking about the angels. Three parts of your body will witness against you Yawm al-Qiyamah if you sin. Your skin, and your legs. Can you sin without them? Go ahead. Remove your skin and go commit sin now. Skin yourself off and go commit it. You still need to remove your hands and your legs. You got it or not? You want to steal, remove your hands. At least they will not witness against you. So please understand, Yawm al-Qiyamah, these people who are stealing and killing and raping, and I don't know what they are doing. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us, say Ameen. These people, they cannot escape three witnesses. Allah will make their skin speak. He will make their hands speak. And He will make their legs speak against them. We have seen that in verse number 20. The last ayah we saw last week. Remember, inshallah? And keep my sincere advice to you, brothers and sisters, be consistent as much as you can. Be consistent. The knowledge is all about consistency. Any success is not just knowledge. Keep doing something. You become so good at it. The same thing. Keep coming to the street, learn, and you will see, inshallah. Good. 21. Start with sisters today. MashaAllah. My sisters here because they came first. I'm sure. Okay. Okay, sisters. Sabina, inshallah. 21.
They will say to their skin, why do you testify against us? They will say, Allah has caused us to speak, as He causes all things to speak, and He created you the first time, and to bring you away.
Allah. Very good. Your body will be so sharp. Na'udhu billah, inshallah. When I say your, I don't mean you. The sinners. Yawm al-Qiyamah, when their skin witness against them, they say, Ya Allah, this man used to steal. Ya Allah, this man used to lie. Ya Allah, this man used to take riba, give riba. Ya Allah, this man used to commit shirk. Ya Allah, this man used to commit zina. Ya Allah, whatever. The person will be so shocked that his skin that is going to burn in hell is speaking against him. So he speaks back. Why are you witnessing against me? SubhanAllah, imagine this. Imagine this. Why are you speaking against me? Are you crazy? What does the skin say that? It says, the one who made everything speak, made me speak today. You know everything has speech. Here is the evidence. Look at it. The book of Allah and the authentic hadith of Rasulullah are the only thing, just take them without questioning. Just take them, start from them to understand the word. Everything Allah created has a speech. They have found, astronomers, they found that even planets communicate through waves. How do you think the fish communicate? Through waves. They send waves to each other. The bat, not Batman. There is no Batman. Except in Hollywood. Bats, how do they communicate? They are blind. They fly at night. During the day they can't. They're blind. It's through waves. Everything Allah created has a speech. You and I speak with our mouth. Other things speak differently. So the one who made these things speak has made the skin speak against sinners. Yawm al-Qiyamah. Simple as this. So Allah said, قالوا أنطقنا الله الذي أنطق كل شيء. They will say, the skin will say, Allah has caused us to speak as He has caused everything to speak. Everything speaks. Every creation of Allah speaks. Remember that. There is scientific discovery that was really big in last 10 years, but because we are people who don't read about science, we don't care. Yeah? That number one scientist of ants is an Australian guy. He's a famous professor who studies ants, all his life about ants. this Kaaba that ants speak. Well, the Quran 49 years ago told us that. In the story of Sulaiman alayhi salam. Not Sulaiman, my brother here. There. Sulaiman, you are very famous, you see. The ant, when she saw Sulaiman alayhi salam coming with his army, mighty army, what did she say to her fellow ants? She spoke with them. And Sulaiman alayhi salam understood her language because Allah gave him the knowledge of understanding animal speech. SubhanAllah. So, if ants speak, you think elephants don't? So, please, when you see a creation of Allah, know that it communicates. So, they'll be so shocked. How can I'm trying to. No. Sorry. The one who made everything speak, made me speak today. وَهُوَ خَلَقَكُمْ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ. And it is He who created you first time, and to Him you will return. Why are you surprised when Allah created you first? Why are you surprised that something out of you speaks? Are you shocked that your tongue speaks? You see someone speaking, you say, oh, how does he speak? Allah made the tongue speak. Yawm al-Qiyamah, He will make this speak. Simple as this. Give me one reason why it's your tongue speaks. Why not your eye speak? Although the eye has a speech too. The way you look at someone with anger, or with love, or with temptation, right or wrong, the eye also speaks. Careful, my brothers and sisters. Your body also speaks. If you sit like this, give me knee or shoulder, what does it mean? There is problem with me. But if you face me and smile, Alhamdulillah, I know you're happy with me. That's not nuclear physics, I know. Like you sitting facing me, Alhamdulillah. If you come and give me your back, that's a problem. Takbir. Allah. So the body language, they call it. Eye language. Right or wrong? Huh? What is it? What did he say? Right. Ameen. Right, Alhamdulillah. So many things speak. Your eyes speak when there is tears. It means you are hurt, you are sad, you are, I don't know what. Find out. So when the skin speaks, you think, and when you say, why are you talking? You say, one who made everything speak. Good. Why are you shocked that your skin or a kafir will speak against you when you know it is Allah who created you and to Him you will return? Why you forgot that? Actually, you know that. Sisters, we all are going to die. Brothers, I shouldn't be afraid of death. Death will come one day, sooner or later. But ask Allah to give you Husn Khatimah. That's all. Please understand this. Wallahi, my brothers and sisters, this type of lectures, you need them more than anything in this world. Because when you have trouble, what do you do? What do you need? When you are in trouble, what do you need? You need tranquility. Tranquility comes only if you come to the masjid. Tranquility is a rare commodity. You will never find it in pavilion or one utama. Forget it. You enter one utama or pavilion, you are not tranquil. Your mind is just with the prices. Right or wrong? And something you really want that you cannot afford. Which tranquility is this now? You really want that rain. Ladies, you really want that rain, but you can't afford. Your heart is doing well now. brother, I don't know what you saw, that nice car, your dream, but it's too expensive. All you can afford is selfie with it. Take selfie home. That big. You got it? But where do you find peace? When you come to the house of Allah. Parking is free. Toilet is free. Water is free. You have a nice desk, little makan at home. What do you want more? That is dunya. So I hope. So what I'm saying is, if you want to be tranquil in life, you come to Allah's house. Not only on Jumu'ah. Not only on Jumu'ah. Every day. Allah then will say, okay, you respect me and you love me, I give it to you. May Allah give us tranquility forever. Ameen. Good. Verse 22, my sister.
And you have not fighting against yourselves, but your eyes and but your ears, your eyes, and your skins testify against you. But you thought that Allah knew not much of what you were doing.
Very good. Look at verse 20. Look at verse 20, and then we go back to 22. Look at verse 20. What did Allah say? Your eyes, your ears, and your skin. Same thing here. In verse 21, he talks about the skin. Verse 22, he talks about hearing and seeing, meaning our ears and our eyes. Also speak against us, not just the hands and the feet. Hand and feet in other verses, by the way. Now let's focus on these three things that will na'udhu witness against us if na'udhu billah from the people of Jannah. The eye that you used to look at haram with. The eye that you used to gaze at with improper photo or improper part of movie, you were looking at it. What does that mean? It will witness against you. But the eye that you used to read the book of Allah with, the eye that used to look at your mother, at your children, at your father, at the masjid, at the Kaaba, at Anayati, at someone's sake, and alhamdulillah, we witness for you. The ear that used to listen to music, and what type of music? Profanity. Today many people ask me, Sheikh, is music halal or haram? I say, which music? That's profanity, it's not even music. What are you talking about? Eminem music, 50 Cent music, Tupac music, you think I don't know? Yeah, they think I don't know. Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, I can give you all the whole list, don't worry about it. Takbir. I lost touch with the last 2 years, I don't know. No, think about it. And even Hindi, although I don't understand Hindi, but ask the brothers and sisters who know Hindi, what are they saying? When a man and woman is dancing, Shah Rukh Khan and he's like, oh no, what are they saying? What do you think? They are doing there? Subhanallah, alhamdulillah. What do you think they're doing? Even in your Malay movies, be very careful. Even in your favorite, what is that? Piramli. What is that? Is he doing? What is he teaching you? He's teaching you it's okay to go cheat, and when later on they find out, they gang against you. Haji Bakhil. Haji Bakhil. He goes to his house without his permission. So the one who defends his honor is the bad guy. And the three who wants to have friends with the three idiots who want the girl are good guys. Everything is upside down. But they bring it in a funny way to accept it. They are destroying values. I can tell you the problem. I can tell you the problem, but we never look at it that way. So the man, because he's trying to protect his daughter, oh Haji Bakhil, he becomes that. And the three guys who want to have affair with his daughter, he's good guys. understand the message they are sending? But we accept it because it's funny. And the movie made well? Singapore. And Singapore is not your friend. But you never maybe looked at it this way. Shape look at it this way. Takbir. So we think they are destroying us. Nobody is. It's okay, it's okay. It's not that you it's okay. May Allah forgive us. So, two more witnesses will join. Already the person has a problem with his skin. Or two more. And you know, the more witnesses in the court, ask judges and this and that, you're in trouble. More people witness against you, you are in trouble. Witness number one, witness number two, witness number three said the same thing. You're in trouble, my friend. So the skin is against you. Na'udhu. Your eyes that you used to sin with against you. And now, what else against you? We used to hear you only music. Quran, you couldn't. Half an hour class like this is difficult. 2-3 hours music somewhere, no problem. Absolutely. Hey, it's not just music, brothers. You know someone is slandering someone. Someone is gossiping someone. Why are you listening? Go home. So it's not just the music, it's also a sister is talking bad about another sister, and I'm sitting with them. You are listening to something that does not please Allah. But Sheikh, I was just listening. You should have gone home. Actually, you should have stopped that. Say, hey, stop this. The brother or sister is not here, don't talk. When they are here, speak. This is Islam. So Allah said, and you have not been hiding yourselves in this world, in the world of the dunya. Lest your ears and your eyes and your skins should testify against you. But you thought that Allah knew not much of what you were doing. You thought Allah was not with you, huh? If you knew, muraqabah, it's called muraqabah. If you know Allah is watching you, wallahi you will not. Sheikh, I know, but sometimes I know. You don't feel it. You know it, but you don't feel it. That's why you still keep doing that. If someone believes that Allah is watching him, do you think he will look at something haram? Or do something haram? Or give bribery or accept bribery? He will not. Because the fear is from Allah, not from the people. Allah said, well, you didn't. What else? My sister is dead. Hajjah. Hajjah, yes. 23. Good. What brings some people Yawm al-Qiyamah to distraction? Look at me. What is this? Your opinion. You thought you knew. You thought you were smart. You know? The deen is not opinion. The deen is Allah said, the Prophet said. You follow and accept this deen, you go to Jannah. You play games, up to you. Brothers and sisters, the religion is Quran and Sunnah. Please understand this for Allah's sake. And never say it doesn't make sense. The moment you say that, it means you are another God on earth. You're behaving like God. Why you say it doesn't make sense? Who are you to say that? It doesn't make sense we cut the hands of thieves. Does it make sense we put them in jail forever? Or just for a few months and let them go? Why that makes sense and Allah's decree doesn't make sense? Yalla, tell me. Or you know better than Allah. You see the danger of what they say? It doesn't make sense that we cut off the right hand of the thief. And look who's speaking. Someone who doesn't even know how to clean himself in the toilet. Najasa. Look who's speaking, giving opinion. If you ask him what nullifies wudu, he might not know. He knows one or two. This is the problem. How much you know of the Quran? So please, this deen has a book called the Quran, and this deen has a sunnah to follow. A way, a path. Sunnah in Arabic means path. The path of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. From now on, my brothers and sisters, don't say it doesn't make sense. Say, may I know? Ask, no problem. And Allah said, ask. فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the people of knowledge if you don't know. But to say it doesn't make sense, no, I don't think this ayah is applicable anymore. Astaghfirullah. So the Quran was for temporary usage. Clear, my dear sisters and brothers? Is this clear, inshallah? Very good. So look what Allah said, and that thought of yours, that opinion of yours, that thought, the way you were thinking, which you thought about your Lord, has brought you to destruction. So what brings majority of people to destruction Yawm al-Qiyamah? Their thinking, they thought they were smart, they thought they knew, they thought they can handle it. Why not just follow the Quran and Sunnah? And when you don't know Quran and Sunnah, ask, say, what is this? Very simple. If you know, alhamdulillah, go ahead and practice. If you don't know, go ask before you practice, before you do anything. Today, I shared a few hadith with the sisters in the morning, in this hadith class. When Aisha Rasulullah anha, our beloved mother, asked Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, O Messenger of Allah, how does a young virgin woman get married if someone proposes for her? Does she have to speak? Say yes? He said no. If she is quiet, it means she accepted. Meaning no woman should be quiet if she doesn't agree. That's what it means. Brother Izzuddin. Your trip, okay? Your trip. Is this clear? So look, Aisha asked the Prophet, although she is wife of the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She asked a question when some women came and asked her a question. Asked the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, how do we know that the young girl has accepted marriage? He said, she is quiet. Wife of the Prophet is asking, not thinking herself more than other women, and you and I don't ask about the deal. MashaAllah. So majority of people now will go to hell because they thought something wasn't. No, you don't think, sorry. Doesn't mean you don't think at all. You follow the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Imagine it's up to you to pray. How will you pray? Everybody will pray different prayer. We follow the Prophet. Now we're going to pray Isha. How many rakats? 4. Don't say that I don't like number 4 because 4 means death. So you're Chinese? Non-Muslim? Takbir? La ilaha illallah. 23. Sister Nurila? What did I say? 24. Thank you, MashaAllah. Yalla. Very good. I finished the ayah that our sister read before, which is, so when some people thought they can handle everything in life through their opinions and thinking, they ended up in hell. And the easiest way for them to avoid hell was just to follow the Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Someone tells you, follow me. I know the way. I know the way, you don't know it. Follow him. Ya Allah, you're going somewhere you've never been. Someone knows. He has divine knowledge. Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. He's showing you how to navigate. We are all, by the way, returning to Allah. Remember this. We came to return. We came to His word just to finish a cycle of life. Life is like this, brothers and sisters. Follow me. This is you and me. Okay? We start here, birth. Our childhood and youth. Are you with me? You completed half circle. Then a little bit more strength, and then weakness, and then you go back. Where did you come from? Where did we come from? La wujud. We came from no wujud, non-existence, to existence, to go back to non-existence. This non-existence doesn't mean the end. It's the beginning for real existence. Wow. So, the easiest way to complete this circle, the easiest way to complete this circle was to follow the Prophet. That's all. Salat, pray. Zakat, give your zakat. Fast Ramadan, Hajj al-Umrah, go to Hajj al-Umrah. Sadaqah, Quran, that is until death comes. Then Allah will not burden you, He will not. But you were thinking that you're smart. I can handle this issue. I can handle this issue. By reason, I'm too smart to understand. Listen, my brothers, maybe now you are too smart, but when you are too old, now, you have a brilliant mind. Okay, when you are old, when you have Alzheimer, then what happens to you? You are old, you forget, you start forgetting. The key is in your hand and you're looking for it. Where is my key? Where is my key? The key is in your hand. Now can your mind solve problems? So what do you need? You need something eternal. Something fixed from Him. Quran and Sunnah. Simple as this. Okay, good. They became users. When they follow their minds, because there are issues, sisters and brothers, the mind doesn't answer. Okay. Beyond after death, Yallah, tell me something of your reason. Yallah, explain to me. In math. Yallah, count. Don't stop. Death will come. You are still counting and death comes. Do you know that? Infinity, how do you understand it? You cannot understand it with your mind. Infinity, sorry. Before this universe and after this universe. Yallah, let your mind think about these two things. Yallah. You need somebody, something else, not the mind. You need wahyu. This is the problem of the West. They turn on, and at the end they return to God. Like Plato and Aristotle. In the beginning, philosophy, at the end they said, yes, there is a God who created the universe. So why you didn't say it from the beginning? Mr. Plato or Aristotle. There are things the mind cannot understand, sisters, brothers. That's why we need someone information. We need someone to come and give you the information. So you are ready to take information from Reuters and CNN, but not from Allah. It's see what I mean? The youth, the young girls, do you understand? Because people now, they are trying to, even a judge cannot make a decision until someone brings in news. Information. But we believe IT, information technology, but information from Allah. So Allah said, because of this type of thinking, they became losers. Yawm al-Qiyamah. Then, Sister Nurilla read for us, فَإِنْ يَصْبِرُوا patience. But this patience is negative patience. فَإِنْ يَصْبِرُوا فَالنَّارُ مَثْوًى لَهُمْ. And if they can bear the torment patiently, let them to bear. You know, someone torturing you and say, burning you, and says, sabar. Hey, you torturing me and you tell me sabar, yes. Because you used to make fun of our Prophet, you used to make fun of our ayat and ahadith. You used to make fun. We make fun of you now. Why? You have the right to make fun of Allah's ayahs and He doesn't have fun to torture you. And He's your master. Yeah, He will. He said it. But we don't read Surah Al-Sirat. That's why we didn't know. We read only Yasin. Takbir. La ilaha illallah. So Allah said, and if you bear the torment patiently, if they, the people of Jannah, then let them. Then the fire is the home for them. And if they seek to please Allah, yet they are not of those who will ever be allowed to please Allah. Sisters and brothers, once we die, if you try to do anything to please Allah, Allah will not give you a second chance. There's only one chance with Allah. Either you make it or break it. This dunya. So give it to Allah. And it's shorter than you think. Ask our elders. We have a couple of elders here. Ask them, how about your youth? Wallahi, they used to be stronger than you and me. Especially this young man here, called Haji Zakaria. Ask him. Takbir. You know. These people used to go to the jungle, and some of our children never go to the jungle. They never seen even the backyard. Brothers, sisters, there is no other chance or opportunity to please Allah. If you didn't please Him in dunya, you will not please Him after death. So Allah is telling them, if you can tolerate my punishment, then tolerate the punishment. And if you want to please me after death, you can't. You will never be able. So this dunya, please Allah now. And Allah will please you after death. Simple as this. Verse 25. Sister Farida, go ahead.
And we have assigned them their roles in giving companions in this world, who have made facility to them what was before them, evil deeds which they were doing in the present worldly life, and disbelief in the reckoning and the resurrection. And what was behind them, denial of the matters in the coming life of the hereafter, as regards punishment or reward. And the work that is the torment is justified against them, as it was justified against those who were among the previous generations of jinns and men that had passed away before them. Indeed, they all were losers.
Very good. Allah said, وَقَيَّرْنَا لَهُمْ قُرَنَا. Qurana is plural of qarin. Malays all know qarin. Takbir. We all know qarin, right? The shaitan that has been created with you. Every one of us has qarin. That qarin, brothers and sisters, cannot influence you unless you allow him. The plural of qarin is qurana. Qarin in Malay, qarin. In Arabic, qurana. Okay, listen to me. Your shaitan, every one of us has shaitan. You think my shaitan doesn't try to stop me from coming? If you have one shaitan, I may have 70 shaitans. Try to stop me from coming. You don't understand. Any learned person, shayateen work very hard on him because they know he is danger. Danger of alim or ustaz, he teaches people, he wakes them up. So maybe shaitan come to stop you. Okay. This shaitan, he's weak unless I make him strong. How I make him strong? By not going to the masjid. I work. If I live in Putrajaya, I will drive all the way to Kuala Lumpur every day. Why? Because my job is there. I am from Klang, no problem. Drive all the way to, I don't know where. But masjid, 5 minutes. I'm tired. Allah created you to work or to pray? Allah, when He created us. So, why not also say, I go to masjid, inshallah? Do you think anyone who lives here doesn't have car? Do you think anyone who lives in Valencia and what is the other area? It is called Sierra Madre. We didn't go that area yet. It is where we go. Anyway, do you think anyone who lives here doesn't have car? But look at the masjid. Okay, if you don't come to class of Shaykh today, come at least one. Aisha. Here is the problem. But all of them, you see them in the morning going to work. And afternoon coming, traffic jam, even. You see the point I'm making? So Allah is saying, this shaitan that you have, actually he's weak. I'm explaining. He's weak. You make him strong by your passive way of living for Allah. You are very passive for Allah, you are very active for dunya. So Allah said, وَقَيَّدْنَا لَهُمْ قُرَنَا. And we have assigned for them devils, intimate companions. Now, I know my shaitan is. All our shayateen, by the way, now they are outside. And they are bothered and weak. But when you go to where they are really enjoying that care, so you be careful. Okay. The weaker you are, the stronger your qarin is. The stronger you are in iman and taqwa, alhamdulillah, the weaker your qarin is. But Allah said, these people who went to Jahannam, they have weakened themselves, and that's why their qarin, their shayateen were strong on them. Were strong on them. So Allah said, and we have assigned for them devils, intimate companions in this world, in this dunya, who have made fair seeming to them. What's the job of qarin? Is to beautify ugly things for you. Brothers and sisters, he beautifies for you, for example, your body needs rest. That's why you don't need to go to the masjid. He doesn't tell you don't go to the masjid. He said, you are tired and you need to rest. He doesn't tell you don't go to the masjid. He's smart. Remember what Shaitan did to Sayyidina Adam alayhi salam and Hawa alayhi salam? He didn't say eat from the tree, because eating from the tree is direct no for Adam and Eve, because Allah said don't eat. What did he say? He said God did not stop you from eating, except that this tree is the tree of immortality. You will never be mortal after this, and therefore you can worship Allah forever. Or because you could be angels if you eat from that tree. You see the trick? Imagine he told them, no, listen to Allah, just eat. Adam will say, no, I know you are enemy of Allah. And he holds his wife and go. But Shaitan didn't. He beautified it. Adam, Hawa. You know why Allah told you not to eat from it? If you eat from it, you will never die. And you will worship Allah forever. Now you are thinking. Or you turn into angels. You become like Jibreel alayhi salam. You end up doing the same. Like today, bribery, what they call it? Hadiya, gift. You know, hadiya. What do they call riba? Interest. Interesting. Do you pay attention to the word? Liquor, what is it called? Khamr, alcohol, spirits. Yeah, when you drink it, you have so many spirits around you. Takbir. Even the word pork in English is very appealing. But if they say pig, the meat of pig, they say pork. Ham, German meat. You find zina, they call girlfriend and boyfriend. Why don't you call it zina? No, girlfriend. No. I am even against the word gay and lesbian. Call it liwat and sihak. Call it Islamic linguist is powerful. People takut. When you say liwat, sihak, Allah will put you in hell. Khalas. Their names play big role. Big role. I rather call musalla than call surah. Musalla, it reminds you of salat. Musalla, salat. Surah. Think. In my class, 9/11. SubhanAllah, 9/11, my mind was full. That clear? Allah is telling me another big 9/11 is coming. One knows. Yalla, our daughter, that's it. Next time. No, let me finish. Still big long time. فَزَيَّنُوا لَهُمْ. See what the shayateen do? Shayateen, they beautify things to you and me. You're going to pray and somebody invites you for lunch. You say, oh, if I don't go with him to eat, I will break his heart. Which heart I break? I have to pray and you have to come with me. We pray and we go eat. How about that? Why you put either or? Why you don't say Allah first? Then why? Why we don't say Allah first? Let's pray together. Then we go eat. No. See shaitan, what he does to you. Good. وَقَيَّضْنَا لَهُمْ قُرَنَاءَ فَزَيَّنُوا لَهُمْ مَا بَيْنَ أَيْدِيهِمْ وَمَا خَلْفَهُم. They have made fair seeming to them what was before them, the evil deeds that they have done before, and what? Meaning their past. The evil things they have done in their past, and the evil deeds that they may do in the future. For example, brothers and sisters, a lot of people do this. A sister who doesn't wear hijab, but she says, at least I am not a liar. I don't wear hijab, but I don't lie. And who told you that every sister who wears hijab lies? You got it? Sheikh, I don't pray, but alhamdulillah, I'm not like some people who pray, whether people do right or wrong. Why you always compare yourself to others? Why don't you just look at the command of Allah between you and Him? Ibadah is vertical, my brothers and sisters. It's between Allah and you. So if some people steal and come to the masjid, you don't come. Because someone steals in the masjid. Shaitan does that. Shaitan does that. So all the shayateen beautify, they are makeup specialists. Are you with me? This is very deep ayah, that's why I'm taking time. وَحَقَّ عَلَيْهِمُ الْقَوْلُ فِي أُمَمٍ قَدْ خَلَتْ. Then Allah said, and the word of Allah, meaning punishment, has been justified against them. Sisters and brothers, if we bring now criminal who killed, and he admits, and all the evidences say it was him, and the judge sentences him to death, and then they bring someone to hang him, do you have the right to feel sorry for him? Do you have the right? No. You have no right. This year, no. He admitted, he did it. All the evidences, he was given fair trial. What do you want? Justified punishment. You cannot feel sorry for him. Allah Azza wa Jalla is saying that these people, when they're going to hell, there is justification for what they have done. They were not good people. They didn't pray, they didn't fast, they were just eating, doing anything, committing the haram. What do you want when Allah puts them in hell? Not say why. You cannot say why. So Allah is saying, even jinn and ins, He did this to them in this dunya. Do you know Allah destroyed also nations of the jinn? Brothers and sisters, before Allah created Adam and Eve, alayhi salam, the first human beings, there were jinn living on earth. And they're still living with us. And they have nations and kingdoms and everything. It's another world, scary world. Here on earth. That's why some historians and ulama of Athar, scholars of ruins, what do you call those? Archaeologists do believe that certain things are not made by humans. And that's true. If you see the precision of the rocks, how they are put, it's not humanly possible. It's not. Because up to today, with all the technology we have, we cannot build something like that. So the jinn lived. And this is why Allah raised Iblis to high status before the creation of Adam. Before Allah created Adam, Iblis was a good guy, and he puts off a rebellion of the jinn against Allah. Some jinn started killing each other. Since Shaitan, now we call him Shaitan, since Iblis was a jinn, he put down that rebellion and that war. So Allah Azza wa Jalla raised his status. But when Allah created Adam, he became jealous. This is the story of. Do you know what is the name of Shaitan? Al-Harith. He had a name and everything before he became cursed. Before Allah cursed him. Some people are too bad that they repent and become Muslims. Some people are too good, then they change to be bad and they die kafir. Shaitan is one of them. He was a good guy. But he had hasad. He was jealous. The moment he saw Adam, he was jealous. There are good people. The moment they see someone in the company, a new brother in the community, why? قد خلت من قبلهم من الجن والإنس. Generations of jinn and men that had passed away before them. Indeed, they all were the losers. They were all losers. Jinn and humans. For example, the humans Allah destroyed, the people of Noah, the people of Saleh, the people of Hud alayhi salam. This example. There were jinn before us, they were destroyed. That's right, man.
And those who disbelieve say, listen not to this Quran and make noise in the midst of its recitation, that you may overcome.
Very good. Pay attention to this ayah, my brothers and sisters. It's scary, wallahi, it's scary. Look what Allah described. Those who don't want to follow the Quran. Those who don't want to follow the Quran, what did Allah say about them? وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. Those who disbelieve, what do they say? لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن. Don't listen to this Quran. Don't follow this Quran. Follow British law. This Quran, just ask them, this Quran is from whom? They say, Allah. Good. Who brought it? Jibreel. To who? Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. MashaAllah. You want to sacrifice this chain, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most majestic, to the greatest of his angels, Jibreel alayhi salam, to the greatest of his prophets. You want to refuse, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. You want to refuse this chain, and you want to go to Napoleon Bonaparte law or British law. Are you out of your mind? Just look who revealed this book and who made that law. That's a human who uses the toilet like you and me. And this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So you are not really thinking, my friend. But what can we do? So here is a scary area because Allah said, and those who disbelieve say. Meaning, be careful, if you say this, you be counted as disbeliever. Say what, Ya Allah? Listen not to this Quran. What does it mean, listen not to this Quran? What I tell you, don't listen to your father. Don't listen to your mother. Don't listen to so-and-so. What does it mean? Oh my God, why are you looking at me? Don't be afraid, I will not put you in jail. I don't have to. Shafiq, answer. What I tell you, Shafiq, don't listen to your father. Now, what does it mean? Don't follow his command. Don't follow his command. When I tell you don't listen to the Quran, what does it mean? Don't follow the command of the Quran. Whatever is in the Quran, don't follow it. Aren't some Muslims saying the same thing today? So are they Muslims? The Quran said they are not Muslims. Dangerous. A lot of people think they are Muslims. Try just praying. And when they pray, by the way, they make you feel they're doing you a favor. You know, when they come, I can see some people, even in this discussion, when they come, they feel, hey, you're doing me a favor. When you're coming to pray, you're not doing favor to anybody except to yourself. Wow, how wrong do we are? So look at what the Quran said, not me. Allah said, وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. And the disbelievers say, be careful, these are the disbelievers. If you say what they say and believe in what they say, you are one of them. That's what it means. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لَا تَسْمَعُوا لِهَذَا الْقُرْآنِ. Anyone who tells you don't listen to that ayah, at least one ayah. There is no ayah about hijab. Liquor was haram those days because the Arabs used to drink liquor made of kurma. You know this kurma? You say kurma, right? Malay. They ate. Oh, now we are making beer out of wheat. Comes back. Different. Barley. No. It's still haram. Don't listen to the Quran when it talks about the riba, because the riba in the Prophet's time was man giving you money, and at the end of the month you pay the bank. The bank is doing what? Giving you flowers. Each time they give you a loan, they give you flowers with it. Maybe, and after, when the month comes, brothers, no, sisters, don't be among the people who say, لا تسمعوا لهذا القرآن. Shaykh, I never said it, but you are acting upon it. Look at you. You're questioning Allah. Just say, may Allah help me to one day wear the hijab, but don't say, لا تسمعوا لهذا. A lot of people are in this area. Don't listen to those fanatic imams. What do they say, these fanatic imams? They're just teaching the Quran and Hadith. That's all. But you still want to do riba. That's why you cannot change. They see a problem, my friend. Yawm al-Qiyamah, when you see that fanatic imam going to the masjid, to Jannah, you're going to hell, we will see. Careful. There are people today doing that. No listen. No listen. Okay, what else? وَلَوْ فِيهِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَغْلِبُونَ. Listen not to this Quran and make noise in the midst of its recitation that you may overcome. When Rasulullah was reciting the Quran, the kuffar were saying, don't listen to him. Don't listen to this Quran. And they were making noise. If he's reading, they come, they do some kind of what we call chantage in French. Noise, chantage. You know, like I'm giving this and people come here to do noise. Maybe you will win. What do you call that? When someone is giving a lecture and someone understands, what do you call that in English? Disturb. You disturb someone. Huh? In Malay. Touch out. Touch out. Can you verify what he said? Because he's just throwing words. Go ahead. Type it in. Okay, I'm good. Yalla, ladies now, brothers, mashallah. Yalla, brother Rajab. Your age now, 27. 26, 20, no, 27.
Surely we shall cause those who disbelieve taste severe torment. Certainly we shall wipe them the worst of what we used to do.
Allah Akbar. فَلَنُذِيقَنَّ. Brothers, this is a threat. فَلَنُذِيقَنَّ. Look at me, look at me. I will make them taste. Taste what, Ya Allah? The torment. And you know, every taste is either sweet, bitter, or very bad, right? What do you think taste of torment looks like? Sweet, honey. فَلَنُذِيقَنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا عَذَابًا شَدِيدًا. I will make them taste, the disbelievers, severe torment. And certainly, we shall requite them the worst of what they used to do. Look, you used to do bad, the punishment will be bad. You used to do good, what do you think? We give you good. Sisters and brothers, Allah will give you according to what you used to do. Wallahi al-Azim, He will deal with you the way you used to deal. You used to do good, you find good. You used to do bad, what do you expect? So watch what you say, what you do. Sometimes you don't do bad things, but you say bad things. You hurt people. Why you hurt people? And sometimes you hurt the nearest people to you. You're crazy. You hurt your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, your children, your sheikh, ustaz, takbir. What's wrong with you? And why are we good at hurting those who love us, subhanAllah, and care for us? I never see you say the bad words of man and put in, because you don't dare. Allah, what's going on? You will make sure there is dinner? Yes. May Allah bless you. Dinner must be good tonight, otherwise, World War III. Takbir. Hey, brothers, sponsors, help, huh? Not until I tell you. Each time, empty your pocket a little bit. Takbir. Sisters are doing a good job. May Allah bless them. I know that. Brothers, just come. Look at me. Pretend they are learning. Are you learning? Emily, are you okay? Yalla, read this.
At least you comments on the enemies of Allah. The fire therein will be for them a eternal home. By visiting recompense for them, they used to deny our ayat, truths, evidences, verses, lessons, signs, and revelations.
Excellent. What did Allah call them here? The disbelievers, what did He call them? Enemies of Allah. Listen, the disbelievers in this dunya are going to be enemies of Allah. Wow. So enemies of Allah, what does He put them? What's the jail? If we catch our enemies here in dunya, where do we take them? Hotels? Where do we take them? Sungai Buloh. Right or wrong? Okay. On the day of judgment, when Allah catches His enemies, what does He put them? Thank you very much. Please understand that. Like you have enemies, Allah also has enemies. Who are these enemies? They refuse to worship Him. Brothers, He's God. Please put this in your mind. He's the one who created you and them. Why they refuse to say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah? They are free, no problem. You pay for your freedom. Yes. If your son tells you, I'm free not to study, I'm not going to school, you as father, what should you do? Punish. Okay. You hit him, still he doesn't want to get. What should you do? You wrote on him, what you do? Kill him? No. You go to hell. And you go to Sungai Buloh. That way. What do you do? Say, I have nothing to do with you. Let him go, let dunya bite him. He will come back kissing your hand, and he will stand. Listen, brothers and sisters, in this dunya sometimes, how many times you give chances to people, and they blow them out of proportion? How many times? So sometimes let them, dunya will bite them, and they realize. When they come back. If they come back. What does it mean if they come back? Meaning, if they are smart enough to understand the mistake. If not, let them. Are you better than Nuh alayhi salam? Thank you. He told his son many times, he didn't want. He let him. Even when he saw him dead after the flood, as father he felt. Allah corrected him. You should not ask me to forgive you. You have no right. Your job as father has ended. Jurisdiction as father ends here. Now the jurisdiction of God. He created him, he disobeyed him, he pays the price, like anybody else. Please understand, this is Allah's law, very strict. So Allah said, that is the punishment, that is actually how we got to recompense the enemies of Allah. How, Ya Allah? An-nar, fire, naraka. There should not be any ambiguity about it. Jahannam. Why? Sisters, why? They disobeyed Allah. They were His enemies in the dunya. He is their enemy in Akhirah. They were the enemies of God. Yeah. You want to be enemy of God and then He gives you paradise? It doesn't work. Then Allah is not fair. Are you with me? 1 hour of lecture, you couldn't. La ilaha illallah. And I'm thinking to take you with me to Palestine to liberate Palestine. Mikael, you're with me. Good boy, listen. The future, I hope in you, the kids, I hope I have you. Those who are there, knowledge. Children, inshallah, we have. So, look at it. Incredible ayah. Wallahi, the Arabic of this Quran is, I cannot tell you how great it is, brothers. If you know Arabic, if you learn a little bit of time, you will understand how powerful this ayah is. ذَلِكَ جَزَاءُ أَعْدَاءِ اللَّهِ النَّارِ. النَّارِ. That is the recompense of the enemies of Allah. 2 dots. Fire. He answers you right away. He doesn't make you think. punishment of the enemies of Allah, Jahannam. Right away. Wow. Allah. Is it enough just that temporary? No. لَهُمْ فِيهَا دَارُ الْخُلْدِ. Forever. Wow. Forever. Therein will be for them the eternal home. Forever. They stupid. They lost the akhirah for what? For 60, 70 years. Actually, you don't live for 60, 70. Let me show you something. Let's say your age is 70. Let's say you're going to die at the age of 70. Minus 13 of childhood. 57. Divided by 3. 60 years divided by 3. 20 years. Actually less. 20 years you were just sleeping. How many hours you sleep? 7, 6, 8. I give you 8 average. Why 8? Because most of you are sleeping at work anyway. And you know I am sleeping. If I make a khutbah here, no one sleeps by the way. I will be throwing things on you. Get out. Okay, look. 20 years of our life is just, if someone 60 years old, which is 24 by 3, 8 hours. You have 24 hours, 8 hours sleep. I'm not counting traffic jam and the movies and Saturday. Don't tell me. I'm sure we fit, but I can play mashallah. Just say, Sheikh, I like bicycle. And you don't just say bicycle, it's just I like it. Sheikh, I like fishing. I'm doing that. Sure. 20 years of your life, here it is. So minus 30 childhood, we not counted. Another 20 years, or 40 years. 40 years, 8 hours for who? For school and boss. You have been going to school for 8 hours a day. And then when you work, another 8 hours, sometimes more. So what is left for? If you used to give 1 hour to Allah, 1 hour a day, without fail, that's all you give him. 1 hour per day times 365 days. How many hours? 365 divided by 24. Can you do the math, please, quickly? 15 times 20 years, because you lived only for 20 years. If you lived for 70, 15 hours, how much? 300? Okay, 300. 300 times 5. Do the math. 15. That's all you pray. One salat in Masjid al-Haram is 100,000. This is, that's why you better go to Umrah with the Allah is serious. Hey, when you go to Umrah, don't go shopping. Allahu Akbar. Until you come back. When you come back, go shopping. Serious, I mean it. Look, this is all you. What do you think? How many salats you think you prayed so far? Brothers and sisters, I did little muhasabah with you, we are losers with Allah already. This is why we enter with the mercy of Allah. How much zakat you have given compared to what Allah gave you? Yalla, show me. How much you have in the bank? Don't tell me now. Just go and think. Think. You have 2 million, 3 million, 1 million, 10,000, whatever you have. How much you give zakat? 2.5%. Look how much Allah gave you. And who are you for Allah to give you all that? Who are you? What did you do? Actually, you're a sinner. You do so many sins that still Allah gives you. You cannot give a poor who is hungry. Allahu Akbar. Oh my God, I may live for 17 years and all what I pray is this. Yeah, that's all. You thought you were. So, there is a nice place where to go to pray, inshallah, Mecca. Go and pray every Salat there, and Duha, and mashallah, with Qiyam al-Layl, everything is time 100,000. At least, you're safe. Last ayah, I know we passed that time. Don't look at the time with me, please. Don't look at your watch. I have watch and I know. Make an exception for Allah. Another 10 minutes, you don't die. Imagine extra time. You know your favorite team is playing soccer and they are 1-1 90 minutes. They need another. Yalla. Sister's time. American. Brother Harris, go ahead. Very good. So, they will be in Jahannam forever. Allah said, deserving recompense. Allah did not wrong you, my friend. Allah did not wrong you. Wallahi, Allah did not wrong anyone. He sent you angels, prophets. He sent you books. He gave you money. He was so good in technology. He was so good in medicine. Why you didn't think of God? For God's sake, you were a non-Muslim doctor. That hand that you just operated, he can't work without. So, why you never said, yet you go worship God? I know one of the best surgeons of hand. He's sick. Still, cannot get it. Okay. Last but not least, Allah said, and those who disbelieve will say, Yawm al-Qiyamah, our Lord, show us those who misguided us. Among the jinn and the humans. The jinn will say, oh Allah, show us those shayateen who misled us. And the humans say, oh Allah, show us those who misled us. Show them to us. Today we will step on them with our own feet. This is something that the non-Muslims will wish, Yawm al-Qiyamah, including the jinn who are going to hell. The jinn will come upon Allah, Ya Allah, we know we are in trouble, but show us those who misguided us. So you will look for your friend who used to tell you that, let's not pray, let's go play, let's go to movies. And brothers, going to movies is haram. Sisters and brothers, listen to Shaykh Zubayr, don't listen to movies are haram, I tell you why. Can you watch at home or not? So watch at home. Number two, when you go to the movies, you go free or you pay? You pay. The money goes to who? Paramount Picture, Fox, that lion opens his mouth. These companies are what? These companies are what? Jewish. Do you know they give some of the proceeds to the so-called Israel to kill your brothers and sisters and to expand this one? Occupation? When Allah is telling you, free the Masjid al-Aqsa, you are giving money for someone else, indirectly. Wait, when the movie is out, watch it. And be careful what you watch because we just said your eyes will. They go to movies, and what is that? Up to you, don't, Yawm al-Qiyamah, don't say, Ya Rabbi, where is Shaykh Zubayr? He never told us. I told you that there. And those who disbelieve will say, our Lord, show us those among jinn and men who led us astray. Why? That we may crush them under our feet, so that they become the lowest. Ya Rab, show them to us. You know, the first people to be under their feet are the leaders. Because the leaders will take us. If you keep following this type of leaders, careful. Someone is taking you to hell and you're following him. Careful. Up to you. I did my best. Alhamdulillah. I ask Allah to protect me and you from shayateen and to forgive us, inshallah. Jazakumullah khair for staying, for listening, for coming. I hope to see you more and more, and hopefully every week. Say Ameen. And you don't die, wallahi, you don't die. So Shaykh, but I have to sleep to wake up early. As if when you go sleep. Most of you will go, I don't know, watch the news and how many of you? You go sleep. How many? Haji Zakaria. May Allah bless him. Because you wake up from the tahajjud and you attack what Hasha Sharifa. How is she? Still weak? Inshallah, inshallah. May Allah give her shifa, inshallah. Ya Allah, Ya Quran Kareem. Ya Rabbi, in this evening, we remember our loved ones who passed away, our fathers, our mothers. May you, Ya Allah, grant them rahmah. Say Ameen. May Allah grant our parents rahmah, maghfirah. Ya Allah, Ameen. The brothers and sisters who are sick, Hajjah Sharifa, Sister Sastina, my wife, my brother who is in very critical condition, please pray for him in Nigeria. He has cancer of prostate, not feeling good at all. The latest report just now before coming is not good. So we ask Allah to give him shifa to all Muslims who are sick. Ameen, Ameen, Ya Allah. Allahumma surah Islam wa Muslimin. Ya Allah, protect our boys and girls from any shayateen of the humans and the jinn. Ya Allah, protect our children, protect our brothers, this community, this masjid, and those volunteers of this masjid who make sure the class is on and the food is on, and may Allah bless them and give them Jannatul Firdaus. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت نستغفرك ونتوب اليك. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله.